everybody, and welcome back to more of the Trooper series, where we are once again continuing on with Chapter 2.
Sir, I'm not very good at this, but thank you for the exospot. My career took a big hit when Tavis defected. I wasn't sure I'd ever recover.
This should help you get back on track.
It's a step. I'll make sure Havoc stays the top squad in the Republic. You can count on it.
I'm glad he's thanking me for that spot, although I really wanted it to go to Alara, but maybe we can promote her later.
Well, the search is officially underway. I transmitted those coordinates we picked up to Balcar's contact in Sigint. Won't be long before we find out where the Deadeyes are. Well, look at that. That you, Gav?
You know, you really ought to start encrypting your communications. Finding your frequency was child's play.
You got 5 seconds to explain yourself.
I'll just leave you with a friendly suggestion. Walk away.
That smug. Why is he so interested in the Deadeyes? In any case, he knows about Balcar's contact at Sigint. He'll have to find someone else to decrypt those coordinates.
I'd like to see Zane outmaneuver General Garza.
Now you're talking. I'll bring the General up now.
This is General Garza. What can I do for you, Havoc?
We got a problem, General.
I don't like you going off mission, Captain. But then again, I don't like SIS snoops meddling in military affairs either. Send me the coordinates. I'll get our people working on them right away. Just don't let this interfere with your mission.
We won't forget this, General.
I'll let you know if we learn anything. Garza out.
There. If Zane manages to one-up Garza, I'll eat my rifle.
I think it's pretty sweet that the General's helping us, and that she's doing a pretty good job of it as well, so hopefully stupid Zane gets off our backs. I mean, really, he's kind of like a thorn in my side.
Still no word on the Deadeye's location. I checked with Garza, but she hasn't had any luck decrypting those coordinates we sent her. This is taking too long. For all we know, the Imperials have relocated the Deadeyes. That intel could be obsolete.
We can still pick up a new trail if we follow those coordinates.
I suppose you're right. I'll keep monitoring the Hollow. Maybe something will turn up.
I don't know why he really needed to update me on that. He could have just, updated me when they actually find them, but I'm okay with the free experience points, if I'm honest.
Good news, sir. Garza's people decoded the first portion of those coordinates. The data points to an Imperial evacuation site on Tatooine. Looks like my former XO, Torv, is being held there.
Then let's load up and get him out of there.
Ready when you are, sir.
You see, how hard was that? That wasn't hard at all. I mean, he could have done that before, but like I said, I'm okay with the free experience points. But as you see, that quest is quite high level, and we will get around to that once we hit the level, and we'll be able to save the Deadeyes and all that. But we actually need to start Balmorra at this point, which is Chapter 2. We just haven't really started Chapter 2 yet. I know I've been saying that we're in Chapter 2, but we're really just doing the conversation pieces that are a part of Chapter 2 with all of our companions. So, I mean, it's still Chapter 2 content, but we're just not there yet. But now we are actually starting it, and we're going to get the debrief here from the General, who's going to tell us what the heck we need to do on this stupid planet.
Captain, I understand you've reached Balmorra. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Imperial forces conquered the planet during the First War, but a Balmorran resistance movement has fought the occupation to this day. Republic support for the resistance has been inconsistent over the years, but now our forces are pushing to drive the Empire off Balmorra for good.
If our people need backup, they can count on Havoc Squad.
Your primary objective, of course, is the recruitment of Havoc Squad's new explosives expert. His name is Tanovic. Vic is a Weequay, and a natural at demolitions work. But he also has a history of insubordination and collateral damage. Keep him on a short leash.
What's a Weequay?
Weequay are leathery-skinned humanoids from a desert planet called Smuggler, in the Outer Rim, though Vic himself comes from Nar Shaddaa. To be clear, Vic's infractions were not minor, and they led to his dishonorable discharge over a year ago. He is, however, the most skilled demolitionist on record, and Havoc Squad needs the best.
I'm sure he'll work out fine.
Just be sure to keep an eye on him. Vic is currently fighting as a mercenary for the Balmorra Resistance. His supervisor is a Resistance leader named Arden. Meet with Arden, learn where Vic is stationed, and pull him out as quickly as possible. Contact me again when you've done so. Garza out.
Insubordination issues, huh? I think me and Vic are not going to get along very well. I'm going to have to possibly beat him or shoot him in the leg.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing on the plateau. Look, it's one of our dependable friends from the Republic. Meeting's over, people. I wouldn't dream of keeping a Republic officer waiting.
I'm not interested in your opinions. I'm interested in Tanovic.
Don't worry. I know how much a Balmorran's opinion is worth to you people. General Garza sent me a message explaining everything. I've got Vic's current assignment details right here. We're glad to hear the Republic's finest aren't here to help, but to take away one of my best men instead. We're honored, really.
You're testing my patience. Don't.
Or what? It's not like you and your publicity stunt squad are doing anything useful for me anyway. Vic is taking one of our teams on a patrol run. Their next stop is our signal interception post. You can catch up with him there. Now if that's all, there are real soldiers who need my time.
If you got a problem with me or my squad, do something about it.
Havoc fights harder in a day than your people fight in a year, Arden. Don't waste your posturing on us.
We've got nothing else to talk about.
Swear I really wanted to punch him in the face option. He's just whiny. Super whiny. I mean, like, the Republic has things that it needs to do in order to get stronger and protect Balmorra is you know, one of its priorities, but we've got things we have to do first, so it's like, ugh, annoying.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Tanovic.
Oh. You're with the Republic. I thought I was dead meat.
Looking for Vic, huh? That Weequay scumbag is long gone.
Is Vic in trouble again?
Trouble? He's getting us all killed!
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All he left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Tanovic, 53rd Irregulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission. This is all on Republic orders, of course. Part of the big push. Take a look at Regulation 235R. You'll see that everything checks out. Have a good one.
How could you let one man take your entire security team?
We were busy watching our stations. We never even saw them leave.
Vic is the least of our problems. With security gone, Imperial commandos have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment. All of our comm relays are down. General Racton himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn anyone.
Who's General Racton?
Are you kidding? Racton is the most famous Imperial general there is. They say he's never lost a battle.
None of this matters. Without those relays, the Imperials could invade at a moment's notice. Judging by the way the relays cut out, I'd guess the imps just yanked the power couplings. Easy fix, but the problem will be fighting through those commando teams. Do you think you can manage it?
There's nobody I can't handle.
That's all the qualifications I need to hear. We'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone. Good luck.
So basically what happened there is he decided to go on his own mission. I don't think it was actually ordered by anybody from the continuation of the story on here. I'm pretty sure that's what we find out. But the problem with him is he decided to go on this one mission that he made up for himself, and he took an entire security team with him, putting this other team that I just left at risk of attack. Not to mention the fact that he's kind of got a healthy grudge against the Empire. He wants to kill the Empire. You know, that's cool. I mean, 4X is like that. I'm okay with that. But he's doing stupid things to do it. Unlike 4X, that actually does some pretty awesome things to take out the Empire. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with him yet. But as we go through the planet, I'm sure I'll figure out how to deal with him going against whatever I may or may not say in the future, which could be a big problem.
You did it! Comms are back up and we've already picked up a lot of Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
I couldn't stand by while allies were in danger.
We won't forget it. You can bet on that. Once the equipment came back up, Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vic's communications, like we do the Imps. Listen to this.
A dangerous mission, no doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably won't make it back. Of course, if you ask the guys up top, they'll never even admit to ordering this mission. That's how it is in this business. But we're not here for glory or credits. We're here to save Balmorra. Am I right?
Why would Vic suddenly take off on a mission like this?
Beats me, but he must have something to gain.
Step 1 is Sobrik. Once we have what we need there, it will be a straight shot to our final objective.
Sobrik's an Imperial-occupied city, one of their main bases of operations on Balmorra. Sounds like you could catch up to Vic there.
Is there any way you can raise him on his holo?
No, he's smart enough to leave it off when he's not using it.
I know a guy, a major in the Republic Special Forces, Triam. He's been helping us out around Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
Thanks again for all your help. And good luck catching up to that scumbag.
I feel like I'm in a wild goose chase here. I need to catch up to Vic, punch him in the face, and be like, hey, you, just stop.
Captain, I'm Major Triam, 35th Recon. You can stand at ease.
I'm looking for a Weequay named Tanovic. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him. That lying filth volunteered to destroy some Imperial jammers in Sobrik. They're blocking the scan data from all of our high-altitude probe droids. Vic took the explosives but never did the job. The Resistance needs the data from those probes to avoid patrols and conduct raids.
Where'd he go with the explosives?
Don't know, but once the data from the probes is flowing again, we can track him down in an instant. You'll need Jedi Knight charges to bring the jammers down. Vic took the last of mine, so you'll have to do a bit of scrounging. The Imps have checkpoints scattered through Sobrik. They'll have explosives. Once you have enough charges, hit those jammers hard.
Consider the jammers scrapped, sir.
Once the jammers are down, and we start getting full aerial scans of Sobrik, we can pinpoint exactly where Vic took my explosives. Contact me via holo as soon as the jammers are down. Dismiss, Captain.
Since Balmorra is a land of very few frames per second, I decided to cut out all the footage of actually destroying these things and instead just actually give you the conversation piece, which actually has quite a bit of frames per second.
Jammers have been destroyed, Major. I repeat, the jammers are down.
That's good to hear, Captain. I was starting to sweat. All right, the aerial scans are coming in now. Let's see if we can find that Weequay. I'm seeing signs of an explosive entry at the Imperial HQ, near the administrative offices. We don't have any people in the area, so it's got to be Vic's handiwork.
I'll proceed to the area immediately.
I'm sending you the coordinates now. When you run into Vic, pass on my thanks for all his help. Triumph out.
Aha! We hopefully have an idea of where he's at, so now we get to go catch up with him and, like I said, punch him in the face and be like, hey, stop running away from me. I need you. I need to chat with you. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to deal with the insubordination just yet. Probably just punish him or threaten to kill him. Kind of like what Jack O'Neill does and John Shepard even in Stargate with Rodney McKay. Threatening him with citrus because Dr. Rodney McKay is, in fact, deathly allergic to any type of citrus whatsoever.